All right, give me 12 minutes. I'm going to show you how to sign 80 clients a month. All right, so here's the problem with what a lot of you guys are doing. You're going to pick some singular way to sign clients, and it's I do cold email or I do ads. And then what you do is you identify as somebody who does that. Like you just transitioned to like, I do cold email. I get clients with cold email. Okay, here's the problem with that. So you don't just scale a company with one mechanism of signing clients. Here's what you have to understand. Here's my theory of scale, because we're at about 1.2 million a month right now. How did we get here? And the answer is doing easily 7 different funnels running right now. And if you include like little lead magnets or like sign up to the email list type stuff, it's easily 15. We get clients tons of different ways. Like there's a lot of different mechanisms we are using to get leads right now. I will in just a second get to what I call conversion mechanisms. But there are so many different ways to get clients, right? You need to be doing all of them. A fundamental concept you have to understand is that to really scale, what eventually happens is that most of your money comes from people who already know, like, and trust you, or who are already customers of yours. Obviously, when you're a beginner in the beginning, everyone's cold traffic. You don't have people who know, like, and trust you. But if you're doing content marketing, you're making YouTube videos, what you need to be doing is stacking conversion mechanisms on top of one another. So let me list out some conversion mechanisms. Here's everything that you need to be doing. Cold outreach. Yeah. Content, YouTube videos, and getting people to an email list, webinars, lead magnets, case studies, long form sales letters, low ticket product funnels, calculators and tools, like making calculators and tools for people to download it, custom AI and GPTs, letting people download that and use that from you in exchange for the email, book funnels, quizzes, challenges. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to be doing all of this stuff. So let's say that you're an agency owner, you got a standard $3K a month package for whatever it is you're selling, right? And you identify as an agency owner who sells this $3K a month package with cold email and you don't do anything else at all ever. But then you're like, oh, well, maybe I'll start making some YouTube videos, and you start getting some calls booked from that. Okay, what you're not understanding is that you need to be stacking all of these conversion mechanisms. So if you're making content, you better start throwing out some lead magnets so you can build an email list, right? Now, what happens when you've been doing that for a while and now you have an email list of people who downloaded the lead magnets? Well, you could try hosting a live webinar for these people, which is a great idea because we do weekly webinars over at our software company, ListKit, right? And then let's say you want to start running some ads. Well, you could try running ads to a low ticket product, and then now you have a bunch of buyers on your email list, and then you could start promoting a webinar to those people. And then you do a webinar even just monthly, and then you convert them to the higher ticket thing over there. You see what I mean? And then maybe what you're doing is you start on your content, you're selling like a custom GPT or a calculator or a tool, or you start advertising a case study. And then people download the case study, like other people who didn't convert on the case study to book a call. Then you do a webinar to them, or you send them like another low ticket product to buy, because then they're in the pool of customers who bought something. What I'm trying to get at here, what you need to fundamentally understand about this is that you can't identify with I only sell this one offer, this one way to this one specific segment of the market. That doesn't scale. Like it just doesn't. The whole premise of sell one thing to one audience one way. Like, yes, this is good advice if you haven't established product market fit. But if you have established product market fit and you can sell this offer with this way to this person, then the way you scale is by introducing different shit and like putting it together in different offers. There's this book called it's called Ready, Fire, Aim by Michael Masterson. And the premise of the book is he goes, you make one product, you get it to 83K a month, which is it's $1 million a year. You get it to $1 million a year, and then you make another product, you get that to $1 million a year, and then you make another product and you get that to $1 million a year, and then you make another product and you get that to $1 million a year. The reason why business is easier as you get bigger is because when you launch a new product, you launch it to the people who have already paid you money and who are already your warm audience, the people who already know, like, and trust you. Because at this point, I can launch something and it can hit $83,000 or $1 million a year in like 2 days. Like there's that many people who have bought from us. I have probably collected money from 30,000 plus unique humans because I've sold so many different types of things. I've probably sold over 30 offers at this point, like collected money. So like products that had product market fit, I have actively sold like 30 plus of them. Like a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? Like our SaaS company, ListKits, probably had like 7,000 people alone. I had a cold email course when I first started. I sold that to 8,000 people. Like so many humans purchased things things from me. I can launch anything and it's immediately a banger. That's why business is easier. It's important. This is primarily for the people who are kind of stuck around like 20, 30K a month. You're not like doing different things. You know what I mean? Like you got to try other stuff and like have different offers, have upsells, cross sells, downsells. You just sell other shit and have different conversion mechanism. Like be busy, do a webinar, like make a new product, like be busy making new stuff. The market buys new stuff. So like what gets people to buy stuff? Like one of the integral ways that people buy things is because it's new. Like you've launched a new thing to your audience, they buy it. Like make new funnels, make new VSL funnels, make new case study funnels, make new lead magnet funnels, make new webinar funnels, make new quiz funnels, paid challenge, make low ticket products, like stack stuff on top of each other, because that's how I got to 1.2 million a month. That's how I did it. If you just do what I did, there's probably an inclined probability it works for you compared to someone who hasn't done it. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to what I'm telling you to do. Now, if you want to take your business and have all these lessons from my channel, like scaling an agency or B2B offer or a coach or consultant, if you want to get on a live with me for a 5-day challenge, we are hosting one soon. QR code is going to be right here that you can scan, or the link in the description will be the first thing. It's called the Get Clients Challenge. It's 5 days live. Me and my business partners are going to go over offers, client outreach, and what to say to get people booking on a call, sales, what to say in a sales call, even how to conduct sales process, fulfillment, and then funnels, then how to build out what I like to call Operation Hyperscale, which is like tons of different offers and tons of different funnels, aggregating them all simultaneously together. That is a live 5-day challenge. The first link in the description. Or if you want to watch some more long form stuff of mine, you can click this playlist over here. It's called Hyper Growth Tactics. I go super in depth on topics. You should watch all of that. It's really great. If you got some value from this, leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever. I love you. Peace.